Hey guys, Aly Rose here. This is my first Facebook Live video and it might be a complete disaster, so I apologize ahead of time. But as you've seen my posts lately, I'm really working on my personal growth and overcoming fears, and being live on camera is definitely probably most people's fears. So I thought today, to kind of get me over the hump, is I would do something that I'm really comfortable with. A lot of moms and a lot of women have asked me in the past, what kind of makeup do you use? What brands do you like? How do you do your makeup? Because back in the day, I was a makeup artist. And how do you get your makeup to stay? I would say 99% of the time I'm a hot mess, but when I do my makeup, I try to really put some time into it, and I look at it as if it's an art. So today I'm going to basically just go over some tips on how to do a quick makeup look. I see that my husband is watching, so I got one fan so far. Thanks, babe. Love you. So I'm just gonna dive right in here. So typically what I do is I start with the eyes first. The reason I do my eyes first is because sometimes when you have eyeshadow, it goes onto your face, and so if you do your eyes first and you had already done your foundation, it would go onto the foundation. So if you do your eyes first, you can just use a makeup wipe to clean it up, and it's a lot easier if you make mistakes. So typically, let's just say this is a quick everyday look. I have green eyes, so I try to use something that has a red base or a purple base to make your eyes pop and to bring out the color. Next time I go on the Facebook Live, I'll maybe go over color wheel and what color eyes you have and how to make them pop and the best way to handle it. Oh, my husband just said mwah. Hi, babe. Love you. Anyway, so first what I do is I start off with a primer. The key to doing makeup is primer, 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 primer. I cannot say it enough. Without a primer, your makeup will not stay. And there's lots and lots of good ones out there, but I have a few different favorites depending on the look for this one. And don't look at my makeup because it's a hot mess and I need to clean it up. But this is a Makeup Forever Aqua XL. It basically just erases any pigmentation issues that you will have on your eyes, like redness or pink or any like discoloration. So first I put this on the eye, and I use my finger because it's just quick and easy. And again, this is just a quick look. If you want to go more into depth, I'll do another tutorial on that, but this is just a quick look to kind of enhance your features. So I put this on both eyes. And I am doing the speedy version here because I am new to this, so bear with me. I don't want to sit and make everybody watch me do my makeup for a half hour. So there's the base. Then what I do is I love some shimmer. So shimmer is a big thing. I need some kind of bling. I like to do over the top craziness. So I'm using Anastasia Rose Quartz here. As you can tell, I've used a lot of it. All right, so I put Rose Quartz right on the eyelid. Add some color back into there. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. I don't think I've ever had to do my makeup so fast, but I will get it done. All right, so we got Rose Quartz here on the eyelid. Just add some color back into there. Then I take an angle brush, and I basically think of it like a windshield wiper. So you take your angle brush and you put it right in the corner here. So I will go in with basically just like a red brown. I'm going to use this red brown here from Anastasia. Basically, I am just blending it in here real quickly. This is going to be the fastest makeup job ever. Okay, on the other side. Oh, I got Kelly on here too. And Jessica. Hi, you guys love me. Thanks for supporting me. I am really new to this shit, but I will get it down. So, I've got my angle brush here kind of doing my windshield wiper action. I'm telling you guys, brushes make a huge difference. So if you're going to do anything, invest in some good brushes. They last forever. The handles might be ugly and dingy and messed up, but the brushes still work great. So let's say you make a mistake. Take your makeup wipe here and just wipe it off. All right, and then what I do is I add a little highlight underneath my brow. I'm going to wave here because I don't even know how to take all these comments off the thing. Okay, so I use a lighter color here underneath the brow, just to highlight. And you can use the same color right here in the crease of your eye, just to make your eyes pop. And then I take a bigger brush and I just blend it. And hopefully you can see. And if you put too much white underneath your eyebrow or too much of a cream color or a highlighter, you can always go back in and you can add more of that brown color in the crease. Okay. And then, oh, the phone's ringing as I'm doing my Facebook Live. Not sure how to handle that one yet. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Brittany. What's up? Thanks for supporting me. Okay. So then what I do is I love this MAC Prep and Prime. It's really good to take any eyeshadow and make it an eyeliner. So I take an angle brush. I'm just using a bowl, whatever's handy. Spray it in the bowl. Okay. Dip your angle brush in it. And then I'm just gonna use a brown eyeshadow by Anastasia. And if you can see, I don't even know if you guys can see. Oh, hi Kelly, what's happening? I don't even know if I can see, you guys can see me doing this because all these messages keep popping up, but I'm assuming you can. And then you just basically take the angle brush here, create a line on the bottom, like so. If you have lash extensions like I do, sometimes it can be hard to do eyeliner. That's why I like the eyeshadow with the Studio Fix from MAC, because it's really easy to clean up and it doesn't get stuck in your eyelashes. You can also use a gel liner or a cream liner. So you can just take the angle brush right on top of the lashes. And if you wanted to, you can wing it out to the side. I'm just to make it quick, I'm doing a quick liner here. All right, top and bottom, done. Okay, now what I do is I put my primer on for my face. This is the Base Tape by Tarte. I love this stuff. It's super hydrating because I have really dry skin. Again, primer, primer, primer. This will make your makeup stay forever and make sure that your skin is really hydrated. So I'm gonna put this all over. Again, for purposes of being quick, I'm using my fingers. Normally I will use a foundation brush like this or whatever you're comfortable using. Angled one, there's tons and tons of foundation brushes, but I'm just using my hands for quick and speed. So primer all over. Super quick. I love this foundation right now by MAC. It's the Pro Longwear 24 Hours. I change up my foundations based on the time of the year. If my skin's dry, if my skin's oily, you kind of change it up based on if you want fuller coverage, lighter coverage. I know lots and lots of lines out there. So if you want some tips on some of my favorite lines, message me or shoot something in the comment and I'll let you know some of the good ones. So basically I'm going to use my fingers again, not a foundation brush. We're doing quick foundation here. All right. Okay. if you have any breakouts or if you have any, you know, darker spots or you need some additional coverage, the next step, what I would do is use some concealer. So I have a couple like old breakout areas or some dark spots because it's amazing being 39 and getting lots of dark spots. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you love aging because it is so fun. But let's see here. Okay, so basically I got my foundation on. Dang, my husband is going to be impressed. He is going to be like, oh, I saw you do your makeup really fast. Next time we're running late, he's going to make me do this shit just as fast. Okay, so foundation's on. I'm going to try to lower some of these comments. Okay, so foundation's on, and then let's say you need some additional coverage. Concealer time. This is an amazing line. It's called Atelier Paris. I got it when I was at the makeup show. I love it. Ask me about it and I can send you some info. But like, let's say you have a few dark spots, throw some concealer on there. Around the nose where you get some red areas. Okay, and then I'm going to lock it in with a powder. I use powder foundation. Powder just depends on how much coverage I want. This is the Aly Rose Honey. I really like this one. Powder brush. Seal it. Okay. Alright, so we got sealed. Flawless canvas. Okay, now I look white as shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to give myself some color. So now we bring out the bronzer. So you can use all different kinds of brushes for the bronzer. I like this one just to contour a little bit. And I'm using the Tarte. I really like this one. It has a highlighter, it has bronzer, and it has blush. So I'm going in with the bronzer. And I'm making myself some cheekbones. Quickly. Okay, so I basically just make a fish face. Make your face look a little thinner. I have a full face here, so you can also do along the jawline. And right up here just to highlight and contour your face. Okay, and a little bit here along the sides of the nose. Contour the nose a little bit. Okay, then what I do is I throw a little highlighter on, same palette, right here underneath the eyes, and right here, and then a little bit on the tip of the nose, and I put a little bit too much on. So I'm going to go back in and blend it with my blending brush, powder brush, and then I throw a little bit of some blush on just to give me some color here, right in the cheeks. And again, if you put too much on, like less is more. Of course, less. I'm doing this really quickly, but less is more. If you get too much, all you have to do is blend. Blend, 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 blend. That, I cannot tell you enough. Blend. Okay. So. Okay, not too shabby. Then what I do is I put my lips on. So I go from looking dead to a little bit of color here. So first I do the liner. Any of you that's seen my pictures know that I love red lipstick. That's just like my staple, but you could do a natural, you could do a nude. Again, like if you need help picking out colors for your skin type, I have no problem helping you out and giving you some tips, but I love this red color and it is by Lime. So liner here. Okay. And I love this matte color, this red. One of my favorites. It is called Erasabeth Comfort Matte. Okay. I love this color because it's moisturizing, it stays long, and it doesn't leave me all cracked and damaged. Okay. And then I throw, this is the point where you probably want to do mascara. I have lash extensions, so I don't do the top, but I just do the bottom. Just to, I have really blonde lashes, so I like to highlight the eyes a little bit, throw some on there. And again, you just wiggle it back and forth. Okay. I also have my eyebrows microbladed, so sometimes I just leave them, but sometimes you can get eyeshadow on them and it erases them again. So I'll just throw a little bit of eyebrow pencil. This is the Anastasia. I comb them out real quick. It's got an angle on it, so it's really easy to use. I just do a quick little arch. Go with the natural arch of your eyebrow. Just a little bit on the sides here. And if you need to fill it in a little bit more, you know, I can go over tips on that too. Again, this is just a really quick makeup just to even it out. Okay, eyebrows are done. And voila. Before and after. I have no idea how to do that on Facebook Live, but I will be learning. And if you want tips or any info on any of the products I used, or you just want to say hey, or you want to share it, give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, give me some comments, and I will figure out how to use this shit. But thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me. And that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And I had a little liquid courage. So cheers to the Steelers. Have a good night.